and I brought a jacket with me, which is really dumb. Hello friends, this is Hedda. Welcome back to my channel. It is a complete mess behind me, but I hope that you can't tell. I am not a vlogger. Like, I don't feel comfortable just whipping out my camera at any time and just like filming whatever is going on. But I do like to film snippets of my life still. But sometimes, you know, I film things and then time passes and then I feel like it's too late to make something out of it, you know? Just kind of what happened in Hawaii. It is now July and I feel like I can take you through what I've been up to in May and June and kind of just like collect all of that into a neat little packet. And hopefully you'll enjoy seeing a little bit of, you know, what I do outside of what I post usually on YouTube and on Instagram. So that's what I'm going to do today. This video is going to be a mix of, you know, clips from the past 2 months and just me talking because a lot of what I have is a little bit out of context. So we have me, a voiceover Hedda, and I'm going to take you through some of what has been going on. And we're gonna start in Japan because in April, Jordan and I went to Japan. We met up with our friends, Josh and Laura, and their little kid, Rio. And in April, we were just in Tokyo, but in the beginning of May, we went to Kansai and we spent some time in Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe. And in case you didn't know, I lived in Kobe for a year, and this trip was the first time that I had been back for like 10 years. So I was really excited and it was really great. But what I also really enjoyed was Kyoto. So we're gonna do a little montage of Kyoto. Let's go. I'm getting it. I am in Arashiyama today. This is kind of a little bit outside of Kyoto and it's such a gorgeous area. I've been wanting to come here for a while because for some reason when I lived in Kobe I never really went to Kyoto, maybe like a couple of times. But today was finally my day and it's a really hot day. and I brought a jacket with me, which was really dumb. It's a really lovely place. I'm really happy I came here. We only spent one night in Kyoto, which was too little, but we got almost 2 full days, so that was really great. And then we went to Osaka for a couple of days, which, you know, I am not a huge fan of Osaka, like compared to Kyoto and compared to Kobe and like the surrounding areas. Osaka is not that amazing in my opinion. But we had some good times there, and you know, there were some great playgrounds for Rio, which was really fun. They were great for the adults too. And we had a lot of nice walks around neighborhoods, and we found some cute shops, and we were just relaxing, really. It was nice. We had all been there before, so it was kind of just like a chill time. But then, you know, Jordan got sick. Josh and Laura also got a little bit sick. I got a little bit sick, but Jordan had it the worst, I think. So we were just taking it easy in Osaka, and then we went to Kobe, which was my highlight of the trip. You know, Kobe is a really interesting city because it has always had a lot of foreigners because it has been a port city. So there is like a big Chinatown, there's like a European part of the city kind of, which housed a lot of consulates and foreign business owners and stuff. Kobe is a mix of very many things, and I love that. We were there for 2 nights. You know, it had been 10 years since I was there, so a lot of things had changed, like Sanomiya Station, which is kind of like the main downtown Kobe area station, looked completely different. Like they had completely changed it. The building was new, everything was new. That was really weird. There was a lot of new shops and restaurants underneath the train tracks. You know, it used to be pretty run down, and many parts of Kobe still is pretty run down, but there was a lot of new buildings too, so that was really fun. There were a lot of things that I never noticed while I lived there because, you know, when I was there, I was going to language school, which was not downtown. It was on Rokko Island, and I was 19, and I guess I had very different interests then than now. There were so many parts of the city that I almost never went as a 19-year-old. Should also be mentioned, like I didn't have any money back then. I was a very poor student. I was not living large, that's for sure. So I definitely had a bit of a different experience in Kobe this time, and I was sitting in this river where I used to spend a lot of time because, you know, it was free to go there. Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time there, and I was sitting there and I thought, Kobe is such a nice city to live. I definitely wouldn't mind spending more time there in the future because it's just really lovely, and it's not very touristy. Tourists don't go there. Like there's an earthquake museum, there is the Chinatown and all of that. The mountains are beautiful. There are some really great onsens around Kobe, but in the city itself, it's not that touristy. But it was crowded while we were there because we went on this trip during Golden Week, which may sound like it wasn't the best idea, but Rio was in daycare and he had Golden Week off, so that's why we went during Golden Week, following the school year. But yeah, Kobe was really nice. And then we went back to Tokyo for a few days. Jordan was still really sick. It got really bad, and it turns out he actually had an ear infection this whole time. We got him to the doctor. They put him on antibiotics. That all worked out, but in the end it was time for me to go back to Norway, and I arrived in Norway on the 16th of May, and the 17th of May is the biggest holiday of the year in Norway, which is our Constitution Day. I didn't film very much from that day. I was really tired and jet lagged, but I did film a little bit of me getting ready. So I really love my bunad. I think it is one of the coolest ones. It's so different. It's very unique compared to other bunads. It has like a very unique shape, this kind of bell skirt. But what it doesn't have is a purse or pockets. You would think that the skirt would be perfect for like having a little pocket, but it doesn't. So instead I have to utilize what I have, which is this part of the bunad, because it is held up by the belt. And so anything I put in here is not gonna fall out. So that's where my phone is going as well. It's like a handy little pocket. My bunad also has a little extra room here. Not quite filling it out completely. So, yep, that's my storage solution for this day. I have to say that one of the most amazing things about being back here in Norway is how late the sun sets. Because I've gotten so used to it setting around 7, like in Hawaii. There was 12 hours of daylight and then 12 hours of darkness, and so I got so used to that. And then in Japan as well, the sun set around 7, and now it's 8 o'clock and sun is still pretty high. It doesn't set until 10. I think that's pretty amazing. And I've really missed bright evenings. So I'm actually in the middle of filming my June plan with me video. It is absolute chaos mode here. I just finished the cover page and it has taken me, what, 2 hours to make this? That's not ideal, but it is what it is. But I just got a huge package, biggest box of stickers ever. So I'm gonna open it. It mostly has some restocks and some new like planner stickers for my June theme, like the hydrangea rainy blue theme, but also yellow. Yellow is my favorite color and I don't have any like planner stickers in yellow yet. So I know it's like almost June and I'm wearing like a wool sweater, but it's just kind of how it is in Norway. Oh man. Where do I even start with this? It's like tape shot everywhere. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's so much stuff. Okay, so we have new freebie sticker sheets. These ones as well, and a third option. They're all kind of pink, which was unintentional, but I am doing some markets this summer, so I thought it would be good to stock up because I use these kind of like business cards as well. So I'm going to be bringing some of these to markets and also putting them in with every order. I don't know which one I'm going to use first, but we'll figure it out. They look really nice. I'm happy with them. I have restocks of some of the winter stickers, the Blue Hour and Sweater Weather sticker bundles. So those are restocks. I've been sold out of a lot of the stickers in those collections for a while, so I'm happy to have them back. I'm also restocking the Autumn in Japan collection, so that's good to have those. Ooh, these are some new ones. Okay, so I did make some new months of the year stickers. So we have a blue one and a pink one And there is, I think, a green one as well. And I also have these, which are just outlined, that I think will be really cute. Oh yeah, here is the green one. So that's awesome. Blue, oh, and black ones. I like how they package them this time, where they put them like both facing out. Makes it so easy to see what's in here. Okay, I have new alphabet stickers. Yellow and blue, which I haven't really made new ones of these in a while. I think I made the orange ones for fall last year, and then gold ones as well. I won't say that they're a bestseller, but some people really like them. We have a new hydrangea collection, which is not quite ready yet. Because I've been so behind on everything. So I actually only have the planner stickers of this collection. And we have some like yellow stickers again to kind of go with the sunflower theme that I have in the sunflower collection. Okay, so we have a lot here. And then I have the Patreon stickers for this month. There's actually 2 separate sticker sheets. There is like a blue one that goes with the hydrangea theme, and then these like older stickers, like older designs that I had. These were my July 2020 theme or 2021 theme. So those will both be sent out to patrons this month. Should have been sent out 3 weeks ago, but everything's late. I've got restocks of black butterflies and shades of gray, which is great. And then, of course, the winter themes. So, so happy. And these look really good. I don't think I'll have any rejects this time, which is awesome. So now I'm really excited to do restocks and everything. But first, I gotta finish my June plan with me, and I've got to finish drawing the actual Patreon rewards, because I haven't done that. I don't know if you guys remember, but last year during the summer I did a little vlog, and in it I was just taking a little bit care of my mom's greenhouse. And this year she started all over because the greenhouse got infested with the type of bug that you just can't get rid of it without just gutting everything. So that's what she did. So she started over, and I'm watching my parents' house right now while they're away, taking care of the cat because he needs some company, and of course the plants. So I'll show you around. So this is the greenhouse. Things are just barely starting to sprout here. We've got lettuce and cucumbers and lots of things, really. This is a Hawaiian rose. We've got pumpkins, tomatoes, and these old crates that came from my late grandma's house. The cat comes in here sometimes when it's not too hot. The doors have been open since early this morning, so it's not terribly hot in here right now. Alright, I just filmed the intro to my June plan with me video. I am experiencing some delays this month as usual. Actually, for the most part this year, I've been doing really well at staying ahead and being able to send out the Patreon Happy Mail at the beginning of the month rather than the end, which I used to do up until February this year. However, the universe is kind of working against me this month.
So I was already behind on like designing everything. I didn't start working on the stickers for my Patreon for like the June theme until like the beginning of May, and I wasn't able to put in all of my orders until around the 8th or 9th of May. So I knew that that was already a little bit late, but my manufacturers are quite fast. They have a pretty quick turnaround, so I wasn't like super worried. I was flying back to Norway on the 15th, so I was like crossing my fingers that things would arrive before me or around the same time as me. I didn't take into account that both the 17th and the 18th were holidays here in Norway. I remembered the 17th, but not the 18th, which is like an extra holiday, which also means that the Friday, the 19th, things are just kind of moving slow. Because a lot of people took this opportunity to, you know, go on holiday or whatever, because it's like a long weekend. And of course, totally fine, I get it. I get my vinyl stickers and my sticker sheets from two separate manufacturers. They both like specialize in certain things, and like I like doing it this way. The time to produce the vinyl stickers and also the shipping is usually a lot faster than the sticker sheets. And so on May 11th, I got a notification saying that my vinyl stickers had shipped and they would be delivered on the 12th. So great. Obviously I was in Japan at the time and not in Norway, but I had put the delivery address at my parents' house just to make sure that there would be someone to receive the stickers, right? So that the package didn't like go back to the warehouse or whatever. But then when I got back here on the 16th, so I left on the 15th, arrived on the 16th, I realized that the package wasn't here. Like, I had gotten other packages, which is why my mom didn't really notice that there was one missing. So on the 16th, I called UPS because they said the package had been delivered, right? They hadn't taken a photo of the delivery, but they said they had left it in the mailbox. My mom worked from home on that day and she said nothing was in the mailbox. So they said that they would take the issue further. They would like talk to their storage facility, and they would talk to the driver and like just make sure that the package was actually delivered and that there hadn't been a mistake in the shipping. So they got back to me later that night and still no delivery. And then on the 17th, I was like, I don't want to think about this right now. I just want to enjoy the holiday, the like National Day or Constitution Day. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. And then on the 18th, which was a holiday, but my manufacturer isn't actually in Norway, so I didn't feel bad for emailing them. I relayed the information to them from UPS, and I like gave them all the resources they needed to like open a case, because it's a lot easier if the sender opens a case for lost mail, because you need a lot of information about the sender that I didn't have. And I asked them for a replacement potentially, because I'm in a bit of a rush. And they said they will send me a replacement. They sent it on Friday the 19th. On Friday, my sticker sheets also arrived, so that was great. They were sent on the 18th, arrived on the 19th. Perfect. The vinyl stickers will probably arrive Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm guessing. And hopefully they will arrive this time. I don't know what happened to the package. My suspicion is that it was stolen, which is really dumb. That's never happened to me before, having a package stolen. I don't think that's very common in Norway, because packages are usually delivered like personally to you at the door or in the mailbox. I know that in the US you just put packages like on the front porch or in front of your front door, and it's very easy to just like walk by a house and take a package, but that's not really done here. If it is put outside, it's usually put like in a safe place behind the house or something like that. But you know, it could have happened. Someone could have stolen my stickers. They now have tons of stickers, so we'll see what they do with them. It was almost 2,000 stickers. Now, if these were all of the delays, it would have been fine, because then, you know, I would be able to send out the Patreon mail as soon as the vinyl stickers arrive. But there is one other problem, and that is the envelopes that I ordered to mail out these rewards have been delayed. And so they are not here yet. The tracking hasn't been updated in a while, so I am a little bit worried. Hopefully they will come next week. I really hope so, because I don't want to delay it any further. And at that point, I'm going to be sending out Patreon rewards like really close to each other, because I'm still hoping that I'll be able to send out the July theme rewards at the beginning of June, but we'll see how that goes.
So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm just getting ready to go downtown to look at a couple of offices. I have 2 viewings lined up today. I'm not sure that this is gonna work out, but I'm gonna try it anyway. At least I want to see what's out there. I was really optimistic about getting an office when I came back here. It turns out it's a lot more expensive than I thought. A lot of the websites state a certain price, and then it turns out if you want an actual window, it's like double that. So I kind of put that behind me, and I was also looking at apartments. So I went to a ton of viewings in May and June to see if I could find something. The prices right now for apartments are just insane. I think it's the same a lot of other places too, but the prices have just increased a lot here in the past couple of years, and especially this year. And also there are a lot more people looking for apartments than there are apartments. So all of the viewings I showed up to, there were like 40 other people there also wanting to see the apartment. I don't know why the real estate agents schedule so many people to come at each viewing, because it gets really crowded, but that's the way they do it, I suppose. I viewed probably like 10 apartments so far, and I have applied to viewings for maybe another, I don't know, 30. And for a lot of them, they just never replied to me. One viewing that I showed up to, the owner of the apartment just didn't show up, so me and this other guy was just there and waiting, and tried calling him and no replies, so that was pretty shitty. But yeah, it is a rough market right now. Although I was really optimistic, I'm definitely not as optimistic anymore. But I'll take you through more of that maybe in a different vlog. I am so excited because the Patreon stickers finally arrived. They are a little bit smaller than I thought that they would be, but this is always my problem. Like, I measure out like on my ruler and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good size, and then they always end up either too small or too large, but it's fine. I am really happy that the second package arrived, and it arrived so quickly, so clearly that other package is just lost forever because they said it had been delivered. It hadn't. Anyway, I also got some dinosaur stickers, and I'm really excited about these. So I have had these as like freebies in my shop basically since the beginning of the shop, and this is a mascot. Walter is my mascot, and his other friends, Margaret, Sunny, Fiona, and Charles. But this time I made them matte. So this is matte vinyl. The border is still white, not transparent, because I think that fits these stickers more. But I also made some Mochi tone stickers. So I got one for each dinosaur. They are so cute. And I actually made like little freebie sticker sheets for the shop before that had these little stickers on them, but I made them vinyl this time. And my plan was originally to just do have them as freebies. This is like 1,500 stickers, so they're gonna last for quite some time, which was my goal. I wanted to just like not run out of stock for a while. But now that I'm looking at them, I think it would be really cute to have like a little bundle of like all 10 stickers available for purchase, and not just as freebies. I don't know. I haven't quite decided what to do yet, because I think that they would be really cute, but we'll have to see. I was pretty behind on the June rewards for my Patreon, and also like all of the stickers I was releasing for my shop, because of this trip to Kansai and like going back to Norway and just kind of settling in, and you know, staying at my parents' house is really comfortable and it's really nice to be with them. But of course I don't have like the ultimate office setup or whatever. And you know, time just goes into doing other things, and going places takes a bit longer because they live a little bit outside of the city. But it's been really relaxing staying here though, I can say that. And their coffee machine is great. I've been making my own lattes like every day. Every month I make printables for my patrons. I also make physical stickers that are different from the stickers that I put in the shop every month. So there is a lot of work that goes into that. And for my June setup, I had made my June spreads before making the printables. So I took advantage of that and traced my own drawings to make some of the printables. Not all of them, but some of them. So this process, I don't need to use a lot of brain power. I'm kind of just tracing over my own lines and coloring in. And I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. Like the end of May and all of June, pretty much, I've just been inhaling audiobooks, and it's been really great. And I know you guys want to see more of my process when making printables and making stickers and everything. A lot of the time I just, you know, don't feel like filming a lot of that stuff. I'm gonna try to get better at filming some of that stuff for you guys. But at least there is a little bit of it in this vlog. Another thing that I've been doing is I've been kind of dissecting my wooden stamps. I have a lot of wooden stamps, and the problem with a lot of them is that when you put when you put ink on them and you stamp them on the page, if you kind of like don't put it down exactly flush with the paper, you can kind of get a little bit of ink from the edge on the paper, and I hate that. So I was talking with my patrons in my Discord server. One of my patrons, Jessica, reminded me that she usually cuts off the edges of her wooden stamps. So I thought I would try doing the same thing. And it's so funny like watching the footage of me doing that, because I'm making the weirdest face. Like I look like an old man. But I just used my X-Acto knife and kind of cut away the pieces as good as I could, and it actually worked really well. And I've only done it on one set so far, but I'm gonna keep doing it if I ever have some extra time on my hands, because it worked really well and it didn't damage the stamp itself either. I was careful not to, and I was careful not to like cut into the actual image on the stamp as well. So that's a successful mission. 10 out of 10 would recommend. One of the things that I wanted to do when I came back to Oslo was to participate in markets. Oslo has a lot of outdoor markets in the spring and summer, and there are so many creative people who come there and sell their stuff. And I did do some markets a couple of years ago, but last year I didn't do any. And this year I thought I really want to do some markets. So in May I did one market, and in June I did 3. The first market was Eggemarked, which is happening roughly every 3 weeks or so during the spring and summer. It's run by 2 really great people, Jutta and Magnus. I really love going to Egge. The people who come to Egge as customers as well fit really well with the demographics of my customer base, so I was really excited to be there. It was really windy that day, but here, take a look at the market.
I'm the one with the cat.
Oh,
Yeah. I saw that. Oh, but you're like doing like everything I want to do. Really? Because you have like YouTube, right?
Yes, I do. Like most of my customers are from Norway, so that's kind of why I'm here, because I'm like, I want more Norwegians.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Like mostly international because it's English. Yeah.
Er disse samme? Nei, det er forskjellige.
De er forskjellige, ja, bare bla.
Vi må ha sånn dinosaur. Ja, dinosaur.
Just wanted to do a little recap of the market this weekend. It is currently Tuesday, May 30th. I was at a market on Sunday. It was at Ratkesplass in Oslo. The market is called Eggemarked, and they do this market every month or so. in the warmer half of the year here in Norway, where it's actually possible to sit outside for 5 hours without freezing your butt off. This Sunday was my first market this year. I was really excited to get back to it because the last time I did markets were like 2 years ago, and so I now have a lot more stock and a lot more designs. So I was really excited to try it again, and actually it was really fun. It was really windy on Sunday, so I did have a little bit of trouble with the stickers because they are very light and so they can easily fly away. I pretty much just duct taped everything to the table. All of my little stands and holders and display cases and whatever, they were all glued to the table. And then I tried to like tape some of the stickers to their like little stands and stuff. I did have to sacrifice some sheets to do that because I had to like put the tape on the actual stickers. I tried to take some of them off very carefully, but I did ruin the stickers, so there is that. What I was most interested to see is like what random people in Oslo would like, because most of the people that stopped by on Sunday had never heard of me before. There were some patrons and followers who stopped by, which was really nice. I really enjoyed talking to them. Took some pictures with some of them. It was just really sweet. It made me really happy. But other than those people, most of the visitors at the market didn't know who I was, and they had never seen my stickers before. I was interested in seeing what those people would enjoy and what they would feel attracted by. And overwhelmingly, it was the butterfly sticker sheets, any stickers with cats on them, and also anything with my dinosaurs on them. So those three were like the big sellers at the market. So of course that's really good to know. I did have some new dinosaur vinyl stickers at the market that I actually haven't put in the shop yet because I wanted to like save all the new stuff for a big update in the beginning of June. But I did bring them to the market just to see how they would do. I wasn't sure about the mochi tones because obviously it's kind of like an inside joke, you know, that you have the Pantones and then I make the mochi tones for fun because of my username mochibujo. But the people stopping by my table won't know about mochibujo. They see the store name Ikigai Papir, which is kind of separate, which is that's how I wanted it to be from the beginning. I wanted it to be different. I wanted mochibujo to be like my creative outlet, and I wanted Ikigai Papir to be the shop because I didn't want to mix them too much, because I do like product promotion and advertisement for other companies through mochibujo. Like mochibujo is the content creator and Ikigai Papir is the shop. That makes sense. So I was prepared for the mochi tones to not sell very well, which is why I didn't really bring mochi tones to my table. And the mochi tone vinyls, I sold like a few, but I definitely sold more of like the regular dinosaurs. I guess it means that I should make more dinosaur stuff to bring to markets because the customer group is definitely a little bit different. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit cold because I was in the shade the whole time because we were kind of standing in a circle and my side of the circle didn't get any light or like any direct sunlight. And it was really windy and I did not dress for that, but still it was really fun. So yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. It was really great. I got to speak some Norwegian to some of you, which I don't normally do. It was really enjoyable. I loved it. I can't wait to do more markets and meet more of you guys. My new stickers for the shop update that is tomorrow just arrived. And I've been waiting for them all day. I kind of haven't been able to do anything because I've been waiting for it, you know. I wanted to spend some time outside, but I was worried that if I was back in the backyard, I wouldn't hear the doorbell. So I've just been waiting inside. I knew it would arrive after noon though, so before noon I wasn't really that worried about it. Now I'm just enjoying an iced latte and a cinnamon roll. I made the cinnamon rolls a while back, but I put most of them in the freezer and then I've just been taking one out at a time as I want them. So yeah, just enjoying the warm weather. It's just amazing right now in Oslo. It's like between 22 and 25 degrees, sunny. It's just amazing. Here it is, it's huge. Let's open it. Okay. First off, we have some new packaging stickers. And then I have some new circle stickers for the new Mochi tone bundles. Now this, you won't see these for a while because I haven't made 30 Mochi tones. But we have some green regular packaging ones because I have a lot of green tissue paper left. So I got these green ones, pretty cute. And then we have packaging stickers for the Mochi tones 1 to 10 bundles here. And should also have some for the 11 to 20. So definitely went for like an animal theme for most of these. So I'm really excited to bundle up some of these because it's so nice to have bundles already packaged. Then there's less to do when I'm actually packaging orders, you know? Woo! Okay, there's so much in here. Woo! Most of these are restocks because I was running out of quite a lot of stickers. But of course there's some new stuff as well. These are the Patreon stickers. These two. I'm so excited to send those out. Okay. So yeah, Patreon stickers, very exciting. This is the main one for this month, and then this is like a bonus one that I decided to make a little bit last minute, but yeah, I thought I would put it in with the rest of it. I did a restock of the Dark Academia Mochi tones because I was completely out of those, which meant that the Dark Academia bundle was out of stock. We don't want that because that is one of my most popular bundles. And then I did also restock some of the more summery stickers, so like all of the summer garden stickers, like the cats, and also the sunflower stickers got a restock. I think I won't open more of these right now because it's a lot easier to carry them upstairs up here, but restocks of all of the pink stickers, all of the Hanami bundle stickers, which I really needed to restock because I was almost completely out of all of them. But I do want to show you the brand new stickers. These are the rainy season stickers and they are so cute. They have their own Mochi tones, of course. Here they are. Oh, I love this one. I'm filming with the front camera on my phone, so that's why I won't really focus on these near the camera, but I really like these. These are lovely. Well, I am gonna unpack these and put them away and count everything because I have to keep inventory. And then put all of them in the shop, all of the restocks and everything. The restocks I will put up right away, but the new stuff I will release tomorrow. So yay, lots to do. Something that I really enjoy doing each month is writing all of my patrons' names on the thank you cards. So If you are on the Charles or Twin Charles tier on my Patreon, you get physical mail sent to you every month by me. Usually it's 1 or 2 sticker sheets and a vinyl sticker, and then there is the thank you card. And the thank you cards are pre-written and pre-printed and all of that, but I do write the month and also the name of the person receiving the happy mail. I am a patron of other creators and I really appreciate personal touches like that, so I thought this is something that I want to give to my patrons as well. Although it takes a long time, I think that it is really worth it. And it is also great practice for me with hand lettering because of all of the different letters and stuff that I normally avoid otherwise, like R's and K's. So it is a really nice activity, and I will usually put on some music while I do this, and then I just go down the list, my list of patrons receiving happy mail for that month, and you know, I just hand letter all of the names. I use a different color and brush pen every month. The second market I did was Søndagsmarkedet I Ingens gate. That is a mouthful, I know. But this is a weekly market. It's both outdoor and indoor. It happens every Sunday all year round. So it is a well-known market in Oslo, and there are lots of creative people there and lots of different products, and it's really fun. It has a lot of different people, a lot of different people coming through because it is kind of in the middle of the city, and it is by the river Akerselva, which is a very popular place to go for a walk on Sundays in Oslo. And I had good experiences at this market before, so I thought I would try it again, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I am going to a market today. It is in Barcode in Oslo, so I actually used to live there before, so I know the area quite well. And there isn't really any parking or like free parking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive to the bus station because I have all my stuff with me and it's a little bit annoying to carry. And then I'm gonna take the bus, and then the bus stop's not very far away from the market, so I can handle walking that last part. And then I had one weekend where I actually did 2 markets. So on the Saturday I was at a block party in Barcode in Oslo, and then on the Sunday I was at Søndagsmarkedet I Ingens gate again. It was really exhausting to do 2 markets back to back like that, but I got invited to the block party by Eggemarked, and I thought, you know, I just have to jump on that. Unfortunately, that market didn't really go very well for me. It was free to participate. I didn't have to pay for my table. Like usually at markets you have to pay for the table, for the space that you're using, but this market was free. But in the end I only made about 1,000 kroner, so I wouldn't really call it a success, but at least it wasn't 0, you know? And then Søndagsmarkedet I Ingens gate was great as well. I made some new friends, which is really fun. People were stopping by, people who had seen me at a previous market were coming by, and it was just a good time. It was really warm, pleasant, and yeah, just an overall good experience. So I will be back at Søndagsmarkedet I Ingens gate. I won't be doing any markets in July, but hopefully in August. that's pretty much what I filmed from June. It's not that much, but I guess this video turned out pretty long anyway. If I can keep this up, then I will be talking more about apartments in my next vlog, which, you know, fingers crossed it turns out okay. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed the markets, and you know, filming at the markets is really fun. And I know this video is a little bit all over the place, like it starts in Japan and then suddenly we're at markets in Oslo, but that's really what my life has been like lately. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the like button and leave a comment if you'd like me to make more vlogs in the future. I always lose subscribers when I post vlogs, so I can't say that that's motivating, but it isn't all about the numbers, and I do enjoy making videos like this as well, and not just about my journals and drawing. So yeah, I think that's it for me today. I hope that you're all having a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!